Hey everyone, welcome back to the weekly Blockstar Update podcast, the place to find all the latest and upcoming developments within the Blockstar ecosystem. Going out to you every Tuesday at 8 p.m. UTC with your hosts, Toby and Mark.
Great to be back and great to have you with us so we can share this week's update for Blockstar. Just a quick one on the markets before we begin. It does kind of feel like the sentiment is changing and people are starting to lean towards thinking the bottom might now be in and we can slowly start building up the momentum from here. Personally, I'd say I'm probably cautiously optimistic at this stage. I guess it's too early to tell for sure. And there's still plenty of things within the wider global economy that could bring us crashing back down again. So let's watch this space. All we do know is that Blockstar is here to stay. And with that being said, let's get on with today's updates.
Yeah, cheers, Mark. Let's start with the Ember merge. So there's some big things happening with the Ember community, and if you're an Ember holder, you'll have some decisions to make. Some of you guys will remember the epic launch Ember had on the Blockstar launch platform, and it's been one heck of a ride for those guys, and it's a super solid community. But the decision has been made by JR and Matt to migrate and pool resources into Blockstar. Ember will still exist as an agency and as an NFT project, which means as an Ember holder, you'll have three options to spend your Ember how you see fit. You can purchase transition NFTs, which will allow holders a share of a large 15% APY Blockstar staking pool. You can sell your Ember tokens for BNB, or you can convert your tokens to BST. I recommend you guys go to the Ember Telegram community for some more information and take your time picking the option that best suits you. You've got a few days to mull things over, so don't feel rushed. But the conversion site is up and running, and you can access that at emberconversion.blockstar.site. And in the meantime, if you need any assistance, jump into the Ember Telegram, and the team and mods there will help you out. So what does this actually mean as a Blockstar holder? Well, it means that we could see an inflow of new community members from those that choose to migrate their tokens to Blockstar. Hopefully, as well as that, we'll get an increased holder count and an awareness of Blockstar. And the liquidity will become more stable, giving a nice price floor. But also, Ember will be purchasing 2 Blockstar nodes to support their NFT side of things. So I expect the two communities to remain close as time goes on.
Yeah, it'd be great to pull those two communities together. It's got some strong community within Amber, so it'd be great to bring some of those guys on board. Blockstar as well, increase that awareness. So next up, we've got On the Block. We've obviously been doing these weekly update podcasts for Blockstar for a couple of months now, and it was always our ambition to branch out and provide you with further content within the wider crypto space as well, which is why we are launching On the Block. Basically, this is going to start off as a monthly edition where we will bring in special guests. And the aim of these is to get to know key figures within crypto, to find out about their lives, what shaped them into who they are today, what continues to motivate them, what brought them into crypto, where they see their future and where they see the future of crypto going, and any tips and advice that they can share with us and those looking to get into crypto in the first place. I could go on and on, but I'll save that for the special editions that we've got on the block. Longer term, if there's appetite for them, we'd love to make these into a more regular feature, so try and get these in as a weekly feature as well. And the first ever one has now been recorded and completed. And we thought we'd use this as an opportunity basically for you to be able to find out more information about us, the hosts. So that's like a special edition where we'll go through our background, what got us into crypto, things like that. Keep your eyes peeled on Blockstar Digital as we'll be releasing this episode soon. In terms of the next episode, we've already got that lined up as well, and that will feature the one and only David Hunter, founder of Blockstar. If you've got anybody specific that you'd love to us to feature within the podcast, let us know, and we'll try and get them on board for you. Maybe it's your favorite influencer, guru, or even project owner. My personal favorite would be to get CZ in. I think he would give a great insight into the industry, and I'd love to find out more information about his background, what makes him tick. Toby, is there anybody in particular you'd like?
There's no one in particular, but I think everyone has a different story to tell. So it'd be great to get a diverse range of people in, find out their different experiences and perspectives. So yeah, anyway, just a couple of quick follow updates from last week's podcast. In terms of Blockstar Hybrid Exchange, we're working behind the scenes to create a feature-length podcast in order to give you a better understanding of how the Hex works and what sets it apart. We'll announce this once it goes live. And on a final note, have you looked at the Blockstar chart recently? Wow. I challenge you to find a better-looking chart during this bear market. Smashing through all-time high as we speak. Currently sitting at around a 6.42 million market cap. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to how the Ember migration goes. I'm looking forward to the growth, and we'll carry on pumping that chart up.
Yeah, the chart sure is looking pretty impressive at the minute, and it just shows the importance of, well, what is important right now, and that's the building phase. It's not about crypto hype right now. It's about what we can build. And with the developments that Blockstar have got coming up, mainly speaking about the hybrid exchange, it just shows, like where the chart can go from here. So that sums up anyway this week's update podcast. As you can see, lots of juicy content as always to look forward to. Tune in next Tuesday to hear about more about the hybrid exchange and everything else we've got coming up.